We are back into open session. First item of business is we need to approve the closed session minutes dated April the 20th of 2021. I'll entertain a motion to approve those. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the athletic employments, which was Schedule B as presented to the board. And I'll entertain a motion to approve that as presented. And the second?
Second.
Mrs. Hines.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Boehm?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi?
Yes.
Mr. Rungy?
Yes, motion carries. Item number 3 is a dismissal of educational support personnel, which was presented in closed session. I'll entertain a motion to approve that recommendation from administration.
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
Mrs. Hines.
Mrs. Evaldi?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yeah.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Boehm?
Yes.
Mr. Rungy?
Yes, motion carries. Item number 4 is the recognition of contractual continued service. Dr. Evers, you want to read them or you want me to?
I can. Brianna Mason, Emily Collier, Jason Geis, Ashley Ferguson, Erica Denton, Chelsea Button, and Adam Haddock will achieve contractual continued service, also known as tenure.
And I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And you have some employments.
The administration makes the recommendation to employ Ashley Ellis as the guidance counselor at the high school, Jada Burr as MHS credit recovery teacher, Latrice Woods as Carruthers special ed teacher, Samantha Holcomb as Murphysboro High School science teacher, and the non-certified individual, Reagan Ripley, we'll do the certified because the next one's a volunteer.
I'll entertain a motion to approve those hires.
So moved.
I'll second.
Mrs. Hines.
Mrs. Evaldi?
Yes.
Mr. Boehm?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yeah.
Mr. Rungy?
Yes, motion carries, and we have one non-cert employment.
Reagan Ripley as a volunteer color guard instructor under the supervision of Mr. Moreland.
And I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Hines?
Mr. Beavers?
Yeah.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi?
Yes.
Mr. Boehm?
Yes.
Mr. Rungy?
Yes, motion carries, and finally, we have some postings.
The postings will be EOC aide at the middle school, 2 paraprofessionals at the middle school, 4 cooks district-wide, 4 monitors, the middle school head volleyball coach, the high school head volleyball coach, and the high school head cheerleading coach.
I'll entertain a motion to approve those postings.
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
Mrs. Hines.
Mr. Beavers?
Yeah.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi?
Yes.
Mr. Boehm?
Yes.
Mr. Rungy, or Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Rungy?
Yes, motion carries. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thanks.